What's going on, Nerd Army guys? Welcome to another episode of Exploring Comics. On this segment, we like to break down your favorite heroes and villains and give you all the information you need to learn about them in a whole new level. So guys, today we're going to focus on Vibe. Yes, aka Cisco Ramon. Strap in and let's check out this amazing hero. Cisco Ramon, aka Vibe, was the leader of a Detroit street gang known as Los Lobos. But he did depart from that gang in the chance to finally join the Justice League of America. He was able to join the team because they were very impressed with his vibratory powers that he possessed. After joining the team, Cisco just could not put his old ways behind him. He actually brought the JLA down and had them get involved in a rumble with a rival street gang for the Los Lobos. This act actually made it hard for Aquaman and Martian Manhunter to stand behind the young man because he would use the JLA to try to settle his old vendettas. Later on, the team actually takes on Darkseid, and Cisco cements himself a role that no one wanted. He becomes the first JLA member to give their life in the line of duty. This was not the true end for Vibe, because during the Blackest Night crossover, he was actually resurrected by Necron to become a Black Lantern. His only job was to take on and kill his old friends. But ultimately, Dr. Light was there and stopped him by obliterating him. The New 52 reboot in 2011 changed everything for Cisco's character. So Francisco Ramon was the youngest of three brothers. One day they were walking home from playing a game of soccer when Cisco was caught in the event horizon of a boom tube. His brother Armando was actually able to pull him out of the boom tube, and with Cisco came a parademon who killed his brother on sight. His brother actually became the first human to actually die during Darkseid's invasion. Cisco's exposure to the boom tube actually changed his body on a cellular level, giving him vibratory powers and the ability to push out vibratory shockwaves out of his body. When Cisco and his brother were talking about what had happened to their brother and reminiscing about him, an Argus agent rolls up on Cisco and tells him, "You need to come with me, I can help you. I can help you understand what's going on with your powers." So Cisco agrees and he joins the Argus agent, and they go to where another boom tube is going on. And they're met there by a bunch of Argus agents. A parademon flies through the boom tube and the Argus agents unload on the parademon. The parademon in response grabs a nearby car and throws it at Cisco. Did this kill Cisco? Hell no. And boom, Vibe is born. Cisco screams while attacking the parademon, "You killed him! You killed my brother!" Cisco blasts vibratory shockwaves at the parademon until he obliterated him from existence. Argus tells Cisco that they need you, the team needs you. Cisco responds with, "What team?" And he's all, "The Justice League of America." Argus is also responsible in the New 52 for naming him Vibe and giving him his costume. Little does he know that the mask that they gave him that helps record and track all the data he sees also acts as a camera for Amanda Waller to see everything he does. Now in the CW's Flash series, Cisco Ramon is a little bit different than he is from either one of his main stories from the comics. In the CW Flash, he works at Star Labs and he is extremely intelligent. He is slowly starting to come into his powers after a trip that him and Barry took to Earth 2 in season 2 of The Flash. He actually gets to meet Reverb, his counterpart from Earth 2. And he gets to see what his powers can become. Reverb notices that Cisco is kind of shocked by his powers and really kind of explains to him, like, this is what you can do. So Cisco has a point where he wants to get so he can become as strong as Reverb was, but at the same time, him as a character is kind of worried about being that kind of guy. But back on Earth 1, Cisco is slowly starting to come into his powers. He's getting control of his visions, his vibes, where he can see across the dimensions and he can actually see through the other Earths, which is really, really cool. Cisco's powers do have a very wide range. He can actually use vibratory senses to see through solid matter. He can actually crush rock and cut steel with his vibratory shockwaves he can produce. Cisco Ramon is not a character to mess with. Vibe is a very powerful character, and I cannot wait to see when we get to that point in the CW Flash series. I want to see Vibe team up with Flash to take on a villain. But guys, this is going to be my history of Vibe. I want to know what you guys thought about it. Let me know what you guys think about Vibe down in the comments down below. Like always, guys, if you have any other characters you'd like to see me do an episode of Exploring Comics on, make sure to put them down in the comments down below, guys. And as always, if you like this video, make sure you rate it with that big thumbs up. Share it with your friends if you enjoyed yourself. And subscribe to the channel to keep up with me and all the other episodes of Exploring Comics we do right here on Nerdsmerized. So I will see you guys next time. Peace out. If you liked the video you just saw, make sure you rate it with that big thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe so you can check out all the other nerdy videos we have just like this one. Also check out my Patreon account and become a patron if you like for access to exclusive content.